Good morning. We've got a neat thing today, I think. Let's see what it is. It's a box. All right. We'll figure out what it is. Hey, a spatula, a scraper of sorts. Interesting. That is the box. Well, that's interesting. This is a RMRICCA is what is on the box. All right, so this is, if you've never seen one of these before, this is a sourdough starter jar. So it starts the sourdough yeast for sourdough bread. See if I can get the lid off. So it seals pretty well. That's nice. It's got a rubber stopper in there. That's cool. We've got another little rubber lid thing. That's cool. Probably the item to, well, it's got a ruler on it. Probably divided in half is what that is. And this is to stir the sourdough stuff. So that's cool. Another rubber thing fits over there. And so you've got multiple ways to seal it. That's very, very interesting. Temperature gauge. Guess you would stick that on the outside of the jar. It goes right like that. Okay. RMRICCA Sourdough Starter. There are no directions on how to start this sourdough or what all the lids are for. That's interesting. Well, I will have to, so if you buy this, you'll have to research what all these lids and everything are for. There are absolutely no directions as to what everything is and how you would use it. But the glass seems pretty solid. So there is that. It did come with a lot of stuff. I wasn't expecting all these different lid types. So that's interesting. All right, folks, that's it. That's what was in the box. I'm not going to start any sourdough today. That'll be a different video. So anyway, have a great day. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe, and I will talk to you later. Good morning, everyone. I got a new package from Amazon, and for this one, I have to get an item that we saw the other day, or the other week. Let's see if I can find it. All right, so I have to bring back the sourdough starter kit, and what I'll probably do is append this to the end of that video because this all goes together. And I figured out what the stuff was in the sourdough starter thing. So this right here, folks, is a sourdough starter warmer. So if your house is cold like mine, you'll probably need one of these if you want to do your own sourdough starter. So here it is. guessing I could warm my coffee mug on this too. Hey, what do you think? Comes with a user manual, sourdough starter warmer instructions. So I'm not seeing too many products that actually come with instructions. This one comes with instructions. And here it is. So we got a nice cable or a power cord here. And it looks to be fairly long. Now this is kind of cool. It's a little bit tangled. I don't know if I did that just now or if it was tangled when it arrived. Alright, so fairly long cable if you can get it undone. My goodness. Alright, I don't know that I like the way that was wrapped, but fairly long cable. Look at that. So it's quite a cable. It's a fairly long cable. All right. So I guess I gotta plug it in. This might be interesting. I think I have too much stuff on my counter, but let's see here. I'm gonna plug it in and see if it works. It does not come with a big side to the plug. There's no big side to the plug. Okay, it is not going to reach over there to that table, so this might get a bit dark, and I apologize, but here it is. Alright, so here it is, plugged in. You can see let's see. Okay, here we go. Okay, so it goes right like that. You can see hot area, do not touch. It's not hot. Up, let's see. Power on. Alright, so when you do sourdough, you want to have it at about 80 degrees. So there it is on 80 degrees. And it looks like you can set the time for it, like 2 hours, or let's see, 81. Okay, so that controls the temperature, 79, 80. Let's see. And I'm not. Here we go. Nope. Huh. Looks like it's just a 2-hour hold time. Let's let me see here in the directions. So let's power button. When plugged in, the display shows nothing. Right. Temperature unit switch. With the heater off, press and hold the power button. If you want to change the temperatures. The appointment function goes from 0 to 12 hours. Okay, here we go. With the unit off, oh, it's got a thing. I see what the problem is. Well, I thought it had a little tab thing on it, but let's see. Okay, there we go. If you press the clock, you can increase the time for it to stay warm. And then once you get everything set, you turn it on or off. Let's see, did it ever get warm? Yeah, it got a little warm. All right, so interesting. So you press the time button to figure out your times. Then you turn it on. Set your 80. All right. And there you go. And then this will get warm, and it is certainly getting warm. All right. So that's cool. Easy enough to use. All right. So that little warming pad will keep your sourdough warm at the correct temperature. Okay. So that's interesting. Now, and that's all that was in the box, was just the warmer, the bag, and the instructions. So let's come back to this and explore. This is for measuring and cutting your sourdough starter and possibly your sourdough bread. Now, I was uncertain what some of this stuff did the other day. I have since reviewed it, and here's what it is. So this right here, this rubber thing, is in frustration full packaging. So this rubber thing goes on the bottom of your jar. So that's where that goes. Now, when you want to store your sourdough, when you're done with it, you put this on top. At least that was my understanding. Then, as you're working with your dough, you put this on top to give it room to breathe and to keep the dust out of it. This right here tells you when you need to feed your dough. So you'll put this on here, like you'll do this, and then you'll probably stick this on here. This is the temperature gauge. So you'll do that. So if you're going to feed it Tuesday at noon, you might do something like this. And this will stick to the jar, but I haven't washed it. So that's how everything works. And then you put this on it. And when you make it, you stir it with this. All right. So we will make some sourdough starter in a later video, because that's why I got this, to make sourdough bread. But all in all, I like it, and I like the warmer. I'm glad I got these two products. Both of the links to these products will be in the description. They will be Amazon affiliate links. And that's the end of this video. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe, and I will talk to you later.